MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Ought to be a good one here between the San Antonio Missions and the Memphis Redbirds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 62, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
In now, Domingo. We are set for baseball here
Leading
this evening.
For San Antonio, the third baseman, Domingo Zapata.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Nope, 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
In there, 1-1. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Stepping up to the plate, Ben Gamble. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now. This pitch is popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Drew Pomerantz, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Drew Pomerantz, better known for that big overhand curveball that he has. A good fastball, not a great fastball. 91 to 93. Curveball is his best pitch. He will mix in an occasional changeup.
So striding in, number 66. He'll lead things off
Leading
here in the bottom half of the
Redbirds,
first.
the center fielder, number 66.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one.
Batting
Mark,
second,
what do you have on this group
the
in front of the
shortstop.
home crowd tonight?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Coming to the plate now, Edmundo Sosa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. In there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Bouncer up the middle. White ranging up the middle. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The left fielder.
You know, D-Row,
Gill
that looked like a base hit
Garcia.
all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base while your entire body and momentum is headed towards left field is one of the most difficult things to do in our sport.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman,
Now at the plate, Lorenzo Chavez. delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the left field line. Gemmell's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Digging in, Tyler Austin. He'll get us started
Leading
in the top of the
San
second.
Antonio, the first baseman, Tyler Austin.
First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting
Batting
on,
fifth,
looking for a dead
the
red
center
piece
fielder,
of cheese, middle of the
number
plate,
12.
and he didn't miss it.
In now, number 12.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now the 1-0. The 1-1 home. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting
Hey,
fifth,
2 runners on after
right
back-to-back
fielder,
singles right there. They are
Jeremy
in prime position to put the
Puckett.
first run on the board right here.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Hawkins. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. First and second here with nobody out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and
the shortstop,
I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
And here's Tyler Saladino as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Bounce to first. Scooped up. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting 8.
Well, it's really hard
the
to complain
catcher,
about this one because
Reggie
that's one of the hardest double plays to
Humphrey.
turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Standing in now, Reggie Humphreys. Popped him up. Chavez into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down.
Okay, here's the defense for the home
Batting
team.
9.
And one of the
The
main
pitcher, number
backbones for them
53.
out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Drew Pomerantz. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On he pops it up. Garcia coming in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Domingo
Digging
Zapata.
in to try it again, Domingo Zapata. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking to minimize the damage here. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. He'll throw home with it, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Comes set, the 0-1, and no swing apparently, ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down, and the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or eighth in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as he swings and hits a laser to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Second baseman.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box, Robert White, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the bottom of the second. San Antonio's out in front, 4-0. Striding into the box, Richard Ibanez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one if we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ripped down the first base line. Austin gloves it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the
first
visitors.
Baseman,
And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Now batting, Maurice Ramos. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Into the box, Gill Garcia. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Two out, nobody on. And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
In now, Rob Allsweed, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stepping in now, number 62, grounded up the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full. The Missions lead it 4-0. Here's Tyler Austin now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
And they start the third inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 12. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way.
Nope.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Austin aboard here at first with nobody out. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. The 1-1 taken, strike two. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with two strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Jeremy Hawkins. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 66.
For the
0
Redbirds,
for 1 for him here in this
the
one.
center fielder, number 66.
And now a pitch on the way. In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. The 2-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Edmundo Sosa is on deck. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he
shortstop,
walks the leadoff hitter. And, oh, yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Now to the plate, Edmundo Sosa. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Line drive to center field. Number 12 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Gill Garcia.
Stepping into the box, Gill Garcia. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
1-0.
And a ball, 1-0. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Lorenzo Chavez.
Now at the plate, Lorenzo Chavez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. Safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to
now
pull,
batting,
but he
catcher,
crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Richard Ibanez as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in there, base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have
the
a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. And he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And, boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
In now, Maurice Ramos as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Ibanez is off at first with 2 away. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. San Antonio's out in front, 4-2. Now at the plate, Tyler Saladino as
Leading
we begin the top of the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Very high. 2-1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Hit hard up the middle. Allsweed up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
This is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Reggie Humphreys, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The pitcher, number 15, Drew.
So here now is the pitcher, Drew Pomeranz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
In there, 2-1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Gill Garcia. He reached on a single in his first drive.
Number
28. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Rob Allsweed.
Into the box now, Rob Allsweed. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Line toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Now batting, number 62.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 62. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but
number
instead
66.
he gets himself a base hit. Stepping in now, number 66, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Missions lead it 4-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Zapata. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Zapata.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Ben Gamble.
At the plate, Ben Gamble. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece
now
of hitting.
Batting.
Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
White.
Into the box now, Robert White, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor,
now
but
batting,
it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Tyler Austin, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Edmundo Sosa. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters
for the
haven't really
Redbirds.
offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Soft grounder left side. And there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Gill Garcia.
Ready for another shot now, Gill Garcia. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside, 1-0. Now the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Lorenzo Chavez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lorenzo Chavez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pops this one up. Pomerantz is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. San Antonio's out in front, 4-2.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ronaldo Cole
your
takes over
please.
to start the 6th inning on
Now
the mound.
pitching for the Redbirds, number 3, Ronaldo
Stepping
Cole.
in, number 12. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off for San Antonio, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first
number
offering.
12.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Cole, a Canadian native, he offers up a 2-seamer, a slider, and a changeup. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
The right fielder, number 14, Jeremy.
So coming to the plate,
Hawkins.
Jeremy Hawkins. First pitch of the at-bat. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Sosa fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Saladino. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. To his left. Sosa. Oh, what a stop. Hey now. defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. The three of us are back with more following this. Digging in and looking for more. Richard Ibanez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Hawkins is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The first baseman, number 5, Maurice Ramos.
Now at the plate, Maurice Ramos. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Gamble has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Gill Garcia. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, no balls and a strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Ball 2.
And that misses 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out
now
walk
back
to anybody,
second baseman,
but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in, Rob Allsweed. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Garcia leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Back here for Pacific Coast League Baseball on the show. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Now in the box, Reggie Humphreys.
Leading off for San Antonio, the catcher, Reggie Humphreys.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And, oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled off. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
In now, Drew Pomeranz. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swings through it for strike number 2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that
Domingo
was really well executed, Matt.
Zapata.
A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Domingo Zapata. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
The batter, the left fielder, Ben.
Striding in,
Gamble.
Ben Gamble. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and no one will get this one. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left to work. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch. The Missions lead it 4-2.
Your
Number
attention,
7
please.
is up off the bench
Pitch
as he'll be
hitting
asked
for
to
the
get something
Redbirds.
started in the home
Number
half
7.
of the seventh. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hawkins on the move, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Count remains at 0-2. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 66.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 66. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited it over the fence.
Now batting,
made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is
Edmundo
exactly what you're supposed to do.
Sosa.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the one-run lead.
Your
Darryl
attention,
Conley
please.
takes the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen
for
as he'll
San
try to get the
Antonio.
final 2 outs
Number
of this
17.
7th frame.
Darryl Conley.
Into the box now, Edmundo Sosa. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Gill Garcia.
Standing in, Gill Garcia. First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Two balls and a strike. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And this will find its way out near the 355 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now
when it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box, Lorenzo Chavez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. San Antonio's out in front, 4-3.
Ladies and
Bruce
gentlemen,
Castilla's
your
been
attention,
summoned
please.
from the bullpen as he'll do
Now
so to
pitching
start
for
the 8th.
Redbirds, number 2, Bruce Castilla.
Leading off the inning, Robert White,
Leading
as they'll look for
San
some
Antonio,
added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Robert White.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we've seen in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Tyler Austin, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 0-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, number 12. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball.
1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 66 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Richard Ibanez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-0. Misses down below the knees.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here. The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
In now, Maurice Ramos, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. In the air now, out to right field. Hawkins is after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Stepping in now, Gill Garcia, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And it's 1-2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
Is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are.
Peralta.
The 1-2 to short. Throw to first is not in time, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game.
Now batting, The second baseman.
Stepping up now,
Rob
Allsweed. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-0 pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Ramos over at second. Garcia on at first with nobody out. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Your
Cesar
attention,
Castro
please.
will come on to pinch hit
for
here
the
in a big
Redbirds.
spot.
Number 19, Cesar
And that misses
Castro.
ball 1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Called strike on the change. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
To 2-2 now. Ready with the 2-2. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 66. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Hawkins has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will be safe at the plate as he's able to sneak in ahead of the tag, and it's 6-4.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Into the box, Edmundo Sosa, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and a runner left. We've played 8 full. The Redbirds lead it 6-4.
Ladies
Dominic
and gentlemen,
Leone
your
comes on
attention,
from
please.
the pen, hoping to finish
Now
this one
pitching
off
for
here in
the
the top of the
Redbirds,
9th.
Number 55, Dominic Leone.
Digging in the switch hitter,
Leading
Jeremy
off for
Hawkins.
San Antonio.
He comes into this at bat
right
0 for
fielder.
2 with the hit by pitch.
Jeremy
Looking for base
Hawkins.
runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
The bat,
best
number
ones
13,
have that late action that
shortstop,
just starts at the
Tyler
last minute. They're so tough to
Saladino.
get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Tyler Saladino, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. And he lays off for ball 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a flare out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
The catcher, number 33, Reggie
At the
Humphreys.
plate, Reggie Humphreys. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And if you're wondering about who might be left on the bench to use in this situation, there's a look at him right there.
Your
Sammy
attention, please.
Sargent will be called
Pinch
upon
hitting
here
for
to hit
San
with the
Antonio.
game on the line.
Number 21, Sammy Sargent.
Too low, 1-0.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1 is in off the plate. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The 3-1 takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, third baseman, Domingo Zapata.
So stepping in, Domingo Zapata. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it 6-5 now.
Now batting.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
Santiago Rodriguez gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Standing in now, Ben Gamble, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Nope.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And another foul ball. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Garcia is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the 9th, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Memphis crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Bruce Castilla gets the W on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Redbirds, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.